Hello there, I'm going to be teaching you some Among Us tips and tricks. By the end of the video, you'll be able to take out or catch out your friends with ease. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. As an imposter, you want to murder your friends without drawing any suspicion to yourself. First, I'm going to teach you how to best use your two tools, Vents and Sabotage, to your advantage. Then I'll teach you some very important tips and tricks about playing the imposter in general. Vents can help you make a quick getaway after you've murdered someone. They are located all over the map, and as an imposter you can fast travel between them to get around quickly. It's best not to stay in vents too long though, as your kill cooldown doesn't refresh while in a vent. It's also best to take a good look around before using a vent, as if you're caught, it's game over. A very useful tip is that vents can be used to convince your friends you're with them when a kill occurred. Here's a clip of me doing just that.
Right.
Reese, I'm with you in the table room right now.
Oh, wait, what are you?
Yeah, so I know it's not you. Sabotage is incredibly important as an imposter. Depending on the map, you can melt down the reactor, deplete the oxygen, disable comms, lock doors, or even turn off lights. Here's some tips on how to use these to your advantage. Turning off the lights is a fantastic way to kill without getting caught, as the crewmates are basically blinded until they turn the lights back on in electrical. If the timer on the reactor or the oxygen gets to 0, then the imposters win. This forces everyone to give up on the tasks they are doing and go and fix them. This buys you more time and can help you plan a kill, as you know where everyone is heading. Disabling comms also gives you more time, as it gets rid of the crewmate's task list until it's fixed, so they won't be doing any tasks. The most important tip I can give you is that when a sabotage is active, such as a reactor meltdown, the emergency button can't be pressed. This can be clutch if people suspect you, as they can't call a meeting to vote you out, which gives you the opportunity to take a few out. A very important thing you should look out for as an imposter are cameras. On all but one map, there are cameras dotted around which could catch you in the act. The best way to avoid them is to get familiar with where they are, and to recognise that if they are red, then someone is watching you. So be careful around cameras, they could end your game. As for the discussion phase, it's best to keep a low profile, but if you're too quiet, then you'll become suspicious. I personally play imposter like I play crewmate, otherwise your friends will quickly catch on to your playstyle. A smart thing to do is to remember what certain tasks are, go to them and pretend you're doing them, so that if questioned you have an alibi. It's incredibly important to remember how long the task takes however, as if you're trying to fake a task and it takes you the wrong amount of time, it can definitely raise suspicion. As a crewmate, your goal is to complete your tasks and to catch out the imposters. My first tip is that imposters can't do tasks, so if you see someone doing a task which involves an animation, such as the med-based scan, or shooting asteroids, then you know they're innocent. This can be pivotal information when figuring out who to trust. As a crewmate, you have various tools at your disposal to help with your detective work. On most maps, you have access to cameras, vital signs, and motion sensors. These are very useful when figuring out the timing of a death, or in some cases, you can straight up witness a murder. Another useful tip is that if it comes down to a group of 3 with 1 imposter left, or a group of 5 with 2, it's imperative you press the emergency button and vote someone off no matter what. If you fail to do so, the imposter will simply kill one crewmate to win. I hope you found the video useful. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like. I reply to all the comments, so if you have a question or have your own tips and tricks you think I missed, leave them down below. More Among Us videos will be coming soon, so if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Thank you and goodbye.